Good morning. Good morning. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I wanted to come back and talk to you while I'm taking out these last braids. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me as I take out these braids. And I started these about 2 videos ago. As I was taking these braids out, I thought about the time when I was juicing with my brother. And that brings to mind my subscribers who are giving me all the words of comfort and encouragement in taking care of my brother and praying for him while he was recovering. I say thank you. Thank you so much. You are such a great crew to have on my side. And I just want to say thank you. And if you've not joined this G&G family yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Now, as I was taking these braids out, as I stated, I did think about time spent with my brother. And one of the things that we did together was we juiced some vegetables and fruit. And it was so good. So one morning I woke up just wanting some of that juice. I didn't have all the same vegetables. I didn't have all the same fruits. But then I had watched a video by Opal May. As a matter of fact, it's Opal May Today. And she was juicing. And she said, and she proved that you don't need a juicer in order to juice. You could use your blender. So I stepped out of my comfort zone and I went ahead and I decided that I was going to have some juice. And so in the next clip, you will see me preparing my juice in my Ninja. I don't know if I want to call it a blender or food processor, but it worked. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I had apples, kale, and cucumbers. I think apple, kale, cucumbers. But you will see in the video exactly what I used and how I did it. Yeah. Just keep watching to see what I did in order to get my juice that I was craving so much. I decided that I would share. Now that you've seen what I did in order to get the juice that I was craving, just let me say that was a lot of work. I've done it at least twice since then. It was a lot of work. I prefer doing what my brother and I did, and the technique, and also the fact that using the juicer was so much easier. I've decided that I am going to buy a juicer for our household, because I'm going to do that often. I like the juice. It tastes so good. I'm going to try different recipes. I've seen another recipe that someone else used. I don't remember who it was, but it just seemed like it would be so good. It also included some spices. So I'm going to be trying that in the future. I am going to get a juicer. And that's the bottom line. I will share with you once I get it and what I purchased and how I use it. So you can look for another juicer video in my future. Now, what do you think about this braid out though? Guys, I don't know if I've had one that looks this good, but I don't think I've ever let my braids stay in this long. I've worn these braids now for 6 or 7 days, and they have served me well. And I love this. I really do. I am going to do this again. And would I suggest that you do it? Yes, I would. Because during the time that I was wearing it, my hair represented me well. And I had a lot of work. I'll say I worked diligently this week in the salon. And I will, of course, show you some of my work from the week. And this is my braid out. It took me longer to take the braids out than it did to put the braids in. It was worth it. It is worth it. Did I use anything? I think I did. I used a mousse when I was putting my braids in. I used a mousse. And I think one of my subscribers asked that question. I don't always use a mousse, but this time I used the mousse when I was braiding my hair. And I love the results. I really do. This is a sister who loves her locks. I love my friends, my family, my subscribers, and my followers. But I especially love God. As I think about him today and all that he has done for me, my soul just cries out, hallelujah. I just thank God for saving me. He saved me. He uses me. He blesses me. And he's just God. God is all that he says he is. And when I think about it, he's more. He's an awesome God. I love God the most. And now, my 360. I had to come back to do my 360 because I realized that my camera had shifted. And now, my 360. Thank you for watching. I think my husband can appreciate this look, and we're going to spend some time together today.